Alright class, in this session we are going to continue the topic vectors. It's question number 5 from the same exercise, and the question says, with respect to an origin, the position vector of P is minus 2i and minus 4j, and the position vector of Q is given. We need to find out the vector of PQ and its magnitude, right? So these two parts you can do it easily because we had done how to attempt such parts in the last session. So first give it a try. You have a time of 3 minutes to start. Alright, for vector PQ, you know that the working formula is OQ minus OP, right? So OQ is what? OQ is 8i plus 20j minus OP is what? Minus 2i minus 4j. So if you open the bracket, it's 8i plus 20j plus 2i plus 4j. 8i plus 2i, it's 10i plus 24j, that is your vector PQ. To find out the magnitude of PQ, you need to take square of x and y values and then square of it, right? Root of it. 10 square is 100 and 24 square, it's 576. So 100 plus 576, 676. And the root is 26. That is the magnitude of PQ. Alright, after that, in part C it says find the unit vector in the direction of PQ. So the unit vector, we know that it's magnitude divided by vector divided by its magnitude. Alright, that is the working formula for unit vector. So the vector we have for PQ, it's 10i plus 24j divided by the magnitude is 26. We can simplify by taking 2 common in the numerator. So when you take 2 common, it's 5i plus 12j divided by 26, or we can say that 2 1s are 2, 2 13s are 26, so it's 5i plus 12j divided by 13. That is your unit vector answer. After that, part B, find the position vector of M, the midpoint of PQ. Alright, so let's suppose the vector PQ, right? This one. If I'm going to sketch it roughly, PQ, so it's 10 and 24, that means 10 and 24, it's like PQ in this one, it's PQ. Alright, and further you can say that it says M is the midpoint of PQ, so M lies here. So the midpoint of PQ, it will be PM. Alright, we need to find out the position vector OM, that means we are looking for OM with respect to origin. So the equation I'm going to make here, it will be OP plus PM is equals to OM. Alright, now what is OP? OP is given in the question, that is minus 2i minus 4j. What is PM? PM is the midpoint of PQ. So the midpoint of PQ is this one, right? And we need to divide it by 2. So 10 divided by 2, it's 5i, and 24 divided by 2, it's 12j. Now we can easily add them. So 5 minus 2, it's 3i, 12 minus 4, it's 8j. That are the vector OM. Alright, so that is the vector of OM, and this is your final answer. So the question is a little bit complicated as we have attempted previous one. In this question, the new point is regarding the midpoint of PQ. Alright, so we have OP with ourselves, right? OP is given in the question, and PM we can find out by just dividing the vector PQ by 2, because M is the midpoint of PQ. Alright, and when you divide it by 2, you will get PM, and we can add I and I together, J and J together to find out the vector OM. Alright, so first you need to write down the solution in your copy, and for these two parts you have a time of 3 minutes. So start. Moving on towards the next question. It's question number 6. With respect to an origin, the opposition vector of A is 4i minus 2j and the opposition vector of B is lambda I plus 2j. The unit vector in the direction of AB is given. Find the value of lambda. Now what is given? It's basically the unit vector, right? A working formula for unit vector of AB is vector AB divided by the magnitude of AB. Alright? The vector AB is known but in terms of lambda, right? So AB is what? AB is OB minus OA. OB is what? OB is lambda I plus 2j minus OA is what? 4i minus 2j. Lambda I plus 2j minus 4i plus 2j. I can take common with this I and this I, so it will be lambda minus 4i and plus 2j that leads to 4j. That is a vector AB I am going to use here, that is lambda minus 4i plus 4j divided by the magnitude of AB. That is an unknown, right? We don't know the magnitude of AB, so I'm just writing down here. Now what does it mean, the unit vector in the direction of AB? Let's suppose from the graph, if you have the vector AB, right, that is your vector AB, and the unit vector in the direction of AB, so let's say that this is your unit vector here, right? It can be more than AB, lesser than AB. So the unit vector we have, it's 0.3 on the x-axis and 0.4 on the y-axis, right? And for AB, we have on the x-axis it's lambda minus 4 on the x-axis, and on the y-axis it's 4. Alright, so by cross multiplication you will get the value of lambda, and that is equal to 7. Alright, this step we have done here, that is what basically we have two pointers, right? So this length is 4 and this one is 4.4, so it's 4 divided by 0.4, and the total length we have is lambda minus 4 divided by 0.3. So by easily method of similar shapes we got the value of lambda, and that is equal to 7. So this is an illustration of your unit vector in the direction of vector AB. Moving towards more questions, you will have a clear idea how to solve such type of questions. It's question number 8. With respect to origin, the position vector of A is 21 minus 20 and the vector B is 24, 18. Find OA, find OB and find AB. All three parts you can done easily, so you have a time of 5 minutes for these three parts, so start. Alright, for the first part it says find OA, so OA is already given, it's 21i minus 20k. For OB it is already given, it's 24i plus 18j. We need to find out AB here, and that is equal to OB minus OA. Alright, the vector OB we have, it's 24i plus 18j minus 21i plus 20j. So 24 minus 21, it's 3i plus 18 plus 20, it's 38j. Alright, and now we need to find out the magnitude. So for A part, the magnitude of OA is equals to under root of x square plus y square. That is very simple. 21 square is 441 plus 20 square, it's 400. So you will get 841, and the root of 841, it's equals to 29. So that is your first part answer. For second part, it's OB. OB is 24 square plus 18 square leads to 900, gives you the value of 30. Alright, and for the last one, 3 square is 9 plus 38 square, it's 1444. Add them together and then root of it, that is 38.1. So these are the magnitude asked in the first part, A, B and C. After that, the points A, B and C lie on a straight line such that AC is equals to CB. So let's suppose I am drawing the straight line and it says that A, B and C. A, C, B. So all 3 points lie on a straight line. It is not the midpoint. C is not the midpoint. It is not mentioned. A, B, C lie on a straight line, and the condition is AC is equals to CB. So now these two lengths are equal. Now we can say that C is the midpoint, right, with respect to this condition. Find the position vector of the point C. To find out the position vector of C, I'm going to apply the condition here, and that will be OA plus AC is equals to OC. Alright, OA is given in the question, and that is equals to 21I minus 20J plus. What is AC? AC is the midpoint of AB, right? And AB we had find out here. The midpoint, it's equals to 3 upon 2I plus 38 upon 2J, that is your AC, and it leads to OC. So now 21I plus 3 upon 2I minus 20J, 38 upon 2, it's 19J equals to OC. So 3 upon 2, it's 1.5, right? So 21 plus 1.5 leads to 22.5I minus J is equals to OC. So that is your vector OC, and it says find the position vector, right? So you can write your answer in this form, or you can say that OC is equals to 22.5 and minus 1. And I recommend you to write your answer in this form. And why is it so? Because the question is given in this form, right? That is a very basic principle, that your answer must match your question language. All right. If the question given in this form, in the column vector form, so your answer must be in the column vector form as well. All right, class. I hope that you have noted the solution, and if you haven't noted the solution, so you have a time of 2 minutes to note it down in your copy. Alright, now moving on towards the next question. It's question number 9. With respect to an origin, the position vector of A is this and the position vector of B is given. Find AB. So for first part you have a time of 3 minutes. Find out the vector AB. So start. Alright, the first part is very simple. We need to find out the vector AB, which is equals to OB minus OA. We had done several parts. OB is what? OB is 15I plus 7J minus OA is minus 3I plus 2J. 15 minus 3, 12I, 7 plus 2, 9J. That is your vector AB. Alright, after that, the point C lies on AB such that AC is equals to 1/3 of AB. Now that is a condition given in the question. AC is 1/3 of AB. Find the position vector of C. I am going to use that condition here, so I can find the vector AC easily by placing the vector AB here. So that will be 1/3 of AB, and AB is what? It's 12I plus 9J. I can take common here, so the common is 3, and inside the bracket it's 4I plus 3J. 3 and 3 cancel. So I got the vector AC, which is equals to 4I plus 3J. Alright, after that we need to find the position vector of C. So I can say that OA plus AC is equals to OC. Place the values here and find the vector OC, and for this part, to note down the vector AC and to solve this one, you have a time of 3 minutes. So give it a try, start. Alright, so OA is what? OA is given, it's 3I minus 2J. AC is what? It's 4i plus 3j. It leads to OC, which we are looking for. 4i plus 3i, it's 7i plus j is equals to OC. Alright, so that is the vector OC which we are looking for, and that is your answer. So I hope that all of you got the idea how to solve the vectors, how to find the unknowns, how to use your unit vector to find out the unknown. And for your homework part, you need to attempt question number 7. If you don't have the book, then this is the question you need to attempt. We have attempted such type of question in this session, so you need to give it a try, and I expect that all of you can get your answer easily. And I am going to paste the answers as well, so you can verify your solution from the book. These are the two answers for part A and B. I hope that you will get the same answer. And inshallah in the next class we are going to continue with the